Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, getting our hands dirty and talking about one of the most fundamental steps in farming and gardening: tilling and loosening the soil. Whether you're working with a small backyard garden or a massive field, preparing your land correctly is the secret to a bountiful harvest. So, grab your gloves and let's dig in. First off, why do we even think of your soil after a long winter or a previous growing season? It's often compacted, hard, and not very welcoming for new seeds. Tilling is basically giving your soil a good stretch and a deep breath. It breaks up that compacted earth, allowing air, water, and nutrients to penetrate deep into the ground. This creates a soft, fluffy bed where plant roots can easily grow and spread out. Strong roots mean strong, healthy plants. There are a few different ways to go about this. For smaller plots, a good old-fashioned garden fork or a broad fork can do wonders. This method, often called double digging, is fantastic for minimizing soil structure disruption. You're basically just lifting and loosening the soil rather than completely turning it over. It's more labor-intensive, but it's great for preserving the beneficial microorganisms and earthworms that live in your soil. We're not just breaking up dirt, we're aerating it, making a cozy home for our future plants. Now, if you're dealing with a larger area, mechanical tillers are your best friend. You've got your front-tine tillers, which are great for established beds, and your more powerful rear-tine tillers, which can break new ground like a champ. When you're using a tiller, you want to make a few passes. The first pass breaks up the surface, and subsequent passes will help you get deeper and create that fine, crumbly texture you're looking for. A common mistake is to over-till, which can pulverize the soil structure and lead to compaction later on. We're aiming for a texture like coarse breadcrumbs, not fine powder. Timing is also super important. You don't want to till when the soil is too wet. If you can grab a handful of soil, squeeze it, and it forms a dense, muddy ball, it's too wet. Tilling wet soil can create large, hard clods that are a nightmare to deal with later. On the other hand, if the soil is bone dry, it can be like trying to break up concrete. The ideal time is when the soil is moist but not saturated. It should crumble nicely in your hand. Before you start tilling, it's a great idea to add some amendments. This is the perfect opportunity to work in compost, aged manure, or other organic matter. As you till, these materials get mixed into the soil, enriching it with vital nutrients and improving its structure. Think of it as mixing in the secret ingredients for your recipe for success. This step will feed your soil, which in turn will feed your plants throughout the growing season. A healthy soil ecosystem is the foundation of organic farming. So, let's recap the key steps. First, assess your soil's moisture level. Second, clear the area of any weeds or old plant debris. Third, spread your compost or other soil amendments over the surface. Fourth, choose your tool, whether it's a manual fork or a mechanical tiller, and get to work. Make steady, overlapping passes until you've reached your desired depth and consistency. For most vegetables, a depth of about 8 to 12 inches is perfect. Once your land is tilled and loosened, it's ready for planting. You've created the ideal environment for seeds to germinate and for young plants to establish strong roots. It's a lot of work up front, but trust me, the payoff you'll see in the health and productivity of your plants is absolutely worth it. You're not just tilling the land, you're setting the stage for a season of growth and abundance. That's all for today's guide to tilling. I hope this helps you prepare your farm or garden for a fantastic season ahead. If you have any questions or your own favorite tilling tips, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more farming content. Happy tilling!